Hello and welcome to game 4 against Rust 2. We have an exciting kingdom here. Lots of draw, torturer, puka, bandit camper as well. We have gang of pickpockets as well from allies. And this game is going to showcase how much I really know about gang of pickpockets, which is not a lot. Well, now I know because, well, we had this terrible experience in this match. How to open. Not clear to me. You could go for Puka Monastery. That seems great to me. Rostu took the curse with the cursed goal and they opened with a torturer. Now, this is where things start to go wrong for me off the rip, right? Because I thought Gang of Pickpockets worked like this. Either you spend a favor or you discard a card from your hand. That is not true. That is not how Gang of Pickpockets works. It says if you have 5 or more cards in your hand, either spend a favor or discard down to 4. The discard part is more like urchin than it is like cathedral. So I thought it worked like cathedral. So I thought this torturer was brilliant from Rust 2. Either I take the curse, in which case I have a curse, or I discard down to 3, then Gang of Pickpockets would come after me looking for another card. I only have 2 cards in hand. So I thought that was the right decision to make there. But doesn't have to be the right decision. Puka Monastery could be good as well. I actually found something different to Puka Monastery. Monastery, yes, but I found Priest with it instead of Puka. I don't know about the Priest, but let's see how that works out. So that is Priest Monastery against Torturer Monastery for Rostu. So here comes the first Torturer attack. Unpleasant. Unpleasant. I could easily discard here the cursed goal and the estate, maybe buy a second monastery, trash a copper, move on with my life. I choose to take the curse. And here's where I find out I don't have to discard 1 card, but 2 cards. I was hoping, oh no, I don't find out that because I choose to spend the favor there because I would gain the curse, monastery would trash the curse from the hand. Okay, so I spend my favor. I get a 5, that 5 is going to be a torturer. Rostu got a second torturer. And I trash 2 cards, they get a second monastery as well. Priest trashes. 4 isn't particularly attractive. I get a student here, I think. Is it a student or a silver? No, it's a silver. Okay. Yeah, here's the nonsense, right? I take the curse because I thought I could feed the curse to the pickpockets, but the pickpockets are more brutal than that. They want 2 cards from a 6-card hand. The only reason I took the curse here is because I thought I could buy a 5. If I understood properly, I would have discarded there and just picked up my student here. I felt like I was taking on too many curses, which is why I went for the student in that position. I really have to work on my student game because I like Lich way too much and it skews my decision making. That's a topic for another day. We get rid of the monastery here, unfortunately. Pick up a bandit camp, trying to string together a bandit camp torturer at this point. Here, I discarded because I felt like I was taking on too many curses and then was pleasantly surprised when the pickpockets didn't ask for a card. And you'll see I pull up pickpockets here just to make sure there's nothing else I'm missing with this. I forget what it's called. Ally. It's an ally, although it's not really an ally. It hurts people. Fool's Gold for me. That seems to be the best way to build up money here. Fool's Gold. I could gain a curse here if I want, or I could discard 2 and just trash with the student, move on with my life. I choose to discard the student, keep $5 in hand, maybe for bandit camp or torturer. Yeah, second torturer for me here, hoping these connect. But my deck is far too junky for that to happen. Lots of fool's gold for us too. I'm trying to keep up as best as possible here, but their double monastery is doing work for them. They are cleaner than me. They are also getting more torturer attacks out than me. I mean, they had torturers earlier than me. That's not a shocking turn of events or anything. Still, they are not able to connect pieces. They have now a second specialist. Things are looking very scary for me. If they connect all their pieces, I think it will be over for me, honestly. Nothing to buy here on 4. They take the last curse and another Torturer. Now Torturers do nothing except draw cards. First specialist for me here, I believe. Should be first specialist. Yeah, it is first specialist. Bandit Camp, and here comes the horror turn for me. Great turn for them. They're probably stoked. A specialist on specialist, so they have their choice of gaining more specialists or gaining more torturers. They get a courtier for the plus buy. Heaps of trash in with the monastery. This game is over now. I mean, I think it was over for a while here, but with the gain, with the draw, with the thinner deck, I have no compensation anywhere. I have a student as my compensation, not nearly sufficient. So Rus2 is able to run away with this game here. Not quite able to see their courtier at this point, but I think one more good trash from them will get them to the point where they can have plus buy reliably. Not the best of turns for me, but probably about as good as I can expect from the deck. I just have to hope they stall on a turn and I'm able to catch up, but this kind of hand is unworkable. They do stall here, but they don't stall after this. And I think, wow, this isn't even that bad of a turn. What am I saying? This is a decent turn. Yeah, so they don't stall on this, and this hand is just completely unplayable, and I decided to call it a game here. I felt like I went wrong out of the opening. That draw plus the monastery worked out for them better. My priest was too slow. It didn't turn the deck around fast enough. So I think that was probably a mistake to open with the priest instead of something like Puka or Torturer. And also, understanding pickpockets would have been better for me. 19 and 3 buys. Tremendous. Tremendous draw from them. All the while gaining cards, right? Specialist is your choice. Either you play the action twice or you gain a copy of it. Why am I still playing this game? Well, because we have to make content on the YouTubes now. No, I'm joking. I don't know why I'm still playing this game. Piles are almost empty. Double Torturer, Fool's Gold. And I think I realized that at this point after seeing triple Specialist. And now I decide to click X because they could just gain all the Torturers and then get the plus buy from the Courtier to buy out the Fool's Gold. They have a comfortable points lead. Very, very easy win. The Rus2 needs to figure out where they are. I said, yeah, let me help you out a little bit here, Russ. And click X. Alright, there's game 4 for you. Another quick one. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.